What's up, everybody? Back for another beer review, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the Rhinegeist Brewery, and they are out of Cincinnati, Ohio, and this is their Press Tart. So on the can here it says Cincy made, and this is a Berliner Weisse that is brewed with Marionberries and blueberries. And according to the can, it is brewed in collaboration with the gaming gurus at 16-Bit. So 16-Bit is a barcade, a bar and arcade that is in Ohio. I believe they have locations in Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Columbus. This beer comes in at 4.4% alcohol by volume and 8 IBUs. And the canned on date is 5/3/18, making this about 9 weeks old, so just over 2 months old. Still, pretty damn fresh for a Berliner Weisse with fruit added. So yeah, this beer was generously sent to me by a good buddy of mine and a fellow beer tuber, that being Rod over at Rod J BeerVentures. So thank you very much, Rod. In the description box, I will post a link to both Rod's channel and the beer mail unboxing video I did. So if you guys want to check out all the goodies he sent my way, you can. But this is the last beer in the beer mail that I'm reviewing, so I appreciate all the beers you sent my way, Rod. I should be hitting you up with a beer mail in the next couple weeks, so be on the lookout. Anyway, let's get this in a glass, see what we got going on. So I don't know if Rod sent this my way because he knows I like kettle sours, Berliner Weisses, Goses that are made with fruits, or he just threw it in there because why not? But regardless, I'm pumped to give this a go. Now, I've never had Marionberries, but as far as I can tell, they're a member of the blackberry family. So if they're similar to blackberries, then sign me up because I love blackberries. Actually, I bought some blueberries and blackberries. You guys know I'm on this diet, healthier lifestyle change going on. And I've been eating a lot more fresh fruit. I've been eating a lot of blueberries, blackberries, and it's going to be interesting to see, being so fresh in my mind, how they are, eating fresh fruit in comparison to what's in this beer. So anyway, the color on this is beautiful. It pours out this straight up like violet color. It's not really purple. It has purple tinges to it. It also has like this, I want to say like almost magenta look to it. It's very, very pretty in the glass. It had about a finger of an off, well, I shouldn't say off-white. It was like light pink head, but that dissipated absolutely nothing. And yeah, it's quite turbid, very hazy. But anyway, it looks like there's real fruit in here because I'm sure there is. So let's get a nose. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting way more of the Marionberries. Like I said, I've never had an actual Marionberry, but again, if they're very similar to blackberries, way more blackberry character in this nose than blueberries. It almost smells like a blackberry juice of some sort. Not many beer qualities to speak of in the nose. There's an ever so slight salinity to this one. Like if I was doing this blind, I would guess more of a Gose than an actual Berliner Weisse, honestly. There is, a subtle tartness there as well. Yeah, this just smells like a tart blackberry juice with a little bit of salt in there. That's all I'm getting from this one. Doesn't smell bad, considering that, we're in mid-July here. This smells absolutely tasty in terms of how refreshing I think it might be. Maybe not. It does smell a bit sweeter than I would think with blackberries and blueberries because they're not overly sweet, but I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it. Cheers, and thanks again, Rod. Ooh. Wow. Oh, Jesus. That's mouth-puckering. Yeah, ooh. First off, this is one of the straight up sourest, Berliner Weisses I think I've had in a long time. This is straight up sour. This isn't tart. This isn't lightly sour. This is straight up sour, right in your face. All the sour, mouth-puckering sour, and I love that. The fruit flavor, honestly, it's almost like a combination of a red grape meets a blackberry with hints of blueberry juice. It's sweeter. It has this, in the back of the throat, there's this, like you just took a sip of like a grape juice quality. It's kind of, phlegmy in the back of your throat. I know that sounds weird, but you guys know what I'm talking about if you've had a juice, or even like drinking a soda pop or something where you have that phlegm buildup that's from, it's very sweet in the back end, but right up front, that sourness is just punches you right in the face. Yeah, so this is straight up sour. That salinity carried over. Like I said, I would believe this is a Goza if I was doing this wine. But sour, slight salinity to the taste. And then all that fruit hits you mid-palate. Like I said, more blackberries and a little bit of like a red grape into blueberries. It finishes semi-dry, and with that a little bit of sweetness in the phlegm. Again, I don't know how else to describe that other than you just drank some sweeter fruit juice. It's very crisp, effervescent. It's like, you know, dancing on the tongue is the carbonation. The body, straight up light bodied, maybe slightly higher, like higher side of light bodied, like light to higher side of light bodied. It's 4.4%. I'm not expecting miracles out of the body here. And I want it to be lighter anyway because it makes it more refreshing. So lighter bodied, carbonation, very high, mouthfeel crisp, very nice. Marionberries are kind of the star here. Red grapes, blueberries, huge sour component to this one, some salinity. Overall, this is super refreshing. It's not complex. It's not one of my favorite Berliner Weisses of all time, but I'm digging this. So I'm going to give Press Tart from Rhinegeist Brewery, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5. Damn good beer, nothing wrong with it. If they tone down the sourness a bit and maybe a little bit more complexity to get higher, but at the end of the day, 4 out of 5 is a good score. So I appreciate Rod sending this one my way because this is right in my wheelhouse. Plus at 4.4%, you know, being on that diet, not as many calories, so good job, Rod. But anyway, appreciate you guys stopping by for another beer review. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to, and we'll probably see you tomorrow for another review. So until then, cheers.